In a village nestled by a gentle river, lived a young soul whose mind was always buzzing. Thoughts swirled like a whirlpool, pulling them under, making it hard to find a moment of peace. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and pink, they sat by the water, feeling completely lost in the chaos of their own mind. It felt like 100 voices were chattering at once, and none of them made any sense. Just then, a kind old elder from the village appeared, their eyes holding the wisdom of many seasons. They saw the turmoil in the young one's face and sat down beside them. With a calm, gentle voice, the elder said, "The river is only clear when the water is still. Your mind is the same. Empty your mind, and you will see clearly." The words were simple, yet they held a profound truth that resonated deep within. The elder began to teach a simple lesson. "Breathe in," they said, "and imagine you're gathering all your worries. Now, breathe out, and let them all drift away, like leaves on the water." The young character closed their eyes, taking a deep, slow breath. With each exhale, the swirling thought bubbles that had cluttered their mind began to thin, fading into the soft evening air. A sense of quiet began to settle in, a feeling they hadn't experienced in a long time. The next day, the elder led them to a cozy wooden workshop tucked away in a sunlit corner of the village. The room was filled with the scent of pine and the sight of tools, planks of wood, and half-finished projects. Sunlight streamed through the windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. It was a place of creation, a place where focus and patience turn simple materials into wonderful things. "Today, we will build," the elder announced, handing over a hammer and some nails. The task was to build a small bridge. Eager to start, the young character grabbed a piece of wood and began to hammer. But soon, the old distractions crept back in. Thoughts of, "Am I doing this right? And what if I fail?" filled their head. The hammer strikes became clumsy, nails bent under the misplaced force, and frustration mounted, bringing back the messy storm of thoughts. Seeing the struggle, the elder gently placed a hand on their shoulder. The touch was grounding, a silent reminder of the lesson from the riverbank. "Remember," the elder whispered, "empty your mind. Focus only on the hammer, the nail, and the wood. Nothing else matters right now." Once again, the young character took a deep breath, pushing the distracting thoughts away. The world narrowed to just the task at hand, and a calm focus returned. With a renewed sense of purpose, they began to work together. The elder held the planks steady, while the young one hammered, each nail now driving straight and true. A rhythm developed between them, a silent dance of shared effort and concentration. They worked in harmony, smiling at each other with quiet determination. The frustration was gone, replaced by the simple joy of creating something together. Slowly but surely, their project began to take shape. What started as a pile of wood was now recognizably a bridge, spanning a small stream that trickled near the workshop. They worked side by side, their movements synchronized, their minds clear and focused. The progress was visible, tangible, and deeply satisfying. Each perfectly placed plank was a small victory, a testament to their shared focus and teamwork. Once the structure was complete, it was time to bring it to life with color. They brought out buckets of bright paint, and the workshop was soon filled with the cheerful hues of blue and gold. The young character painted one side a brilliant sky blue, while the elder painted the other a warm, golden yellow. They laughed as they worked, splattering paint on their clothes and faces, completely lost in the joyful, creative process. After many hours of hard work, they finally sat down on the bridge they had built. They were tired, their muscles ached, and they were covered in sweat and paint, but their faces beamed with pride. They looked at their creation, a sturdy and colorful bridge, and then at each other, sharing a smile that spoke of accomplishment and the deep satisfaction of a job well done. But the work wasn't over just yet. To make the bridge truly special, they decided to decorate it. They gathered flowers from the meadows, tied colorful ribbons to the railings, and hung glowing lanterns that would light the way at night. The young character carefully placed the final touches, turning the simple wooden bridge into a magical pathway that seemed to glow with a life of its own. The day of the reveal arrived. The villagers, hearing about the new bridge, gathered by the stream. As they saw the beautiful, vibrant structure for the first time, a wave of smiles and applause filled the air. They admired the craftsmanship, the bright colors, and the enchanting decorations. It was more than just a bridge. It was a symbol of what could be achieved with a clear mind and a dedicated heart. One by one, the villagers began to cross the bridge. Children ran across, their laughter echoing through the air, while their parents walked over, marveling at the sturdy construction. Everyone was celebrating the new connection it created. From a distance, the elder and the young character watched, their hearts swelling with pride as they saw the joy their hard work had brought to their community. As evening fell and the lanterns on the bridge began to glow, the elder turned to the young character. Standing under the magical light of their creation, they shared one final piece of wisdom. "You see," the elder said kindly, "when you empty your mind of clutter, you fill your life with purpose." The words settled in, not as a lesson, but as a lived experience. That night, the young character sat peacefully by the river once more. The sky was a canopy of glittering stars, and behind them, the bridge glowed softly in the darkness. Their mind was no longer a swirling vortex of thoughts. It was calm, still, and clear, like the river reflecting the serene night sky. With a peaceful smile, they knew they had not only built a bridge for their village, but also a bridge within themselves, one that connected them to a life of focus, purpose, and quiet joy.